What's up, Libra? This is going to be your love reading for the first half of May. This is for my Libra Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, and for the cross watchers. If you guys enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give me a like, throw me a comment, share. It does help out my channel. If you're new here, I put these out every 2 weeks. So don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell if you want to keep up with me as I do. I do offer personal readings. All the info for that's in the description box of the video. There is a bit of a wait for a reading with me from time to time. So if you want to explore your options, I've put a link to Mystic Sense, my affiliate, in the description box as well, which is a great company that offers you access to psychics and readers located all over the world. And if you go through the link I've provided, they'll give you your first 5-minute reading free. And if you wanted to follow me on TikTok or Instagram, I've put the links to those in the description box as well. Now, Libra, I'm going to do person on your mind. How do they feel about you? Then how do you feel about them? And then the projected potential outcome for the first half of May. And I say potential for those of you who have not followed me before, because I actually incorporate the law of assumption into my readings, which essentially means that what you are experiencing on this current timeline and this reading is based on one version of you and one version of said specific person and the connection that you have actually selected from your current state out of infinite. And therefore you can absolutely shift things, and if anything undesirable is showing up, creation is finished. You can absolutely have whatever you want. So please do go look into the law and shifting states and shifting outcomes. And I've posted some videos on that myself, but there's plenty of amazing coaches online that can give you information about it. So let's take a look at Libra, the person on Libra's mind. How are they feeling about Libra? I saw 8 of Swords and the Hierophant card, the Hermit card in the reverse. So some of you have taken some distance from this person, Libra. They want to come out of that, but 8 of Swords, there's a lot going on in this person's mind about the situation. 7 of Cups, King of Wands in the reverse, Ace of Wands, Libra, Star card, Magician card. This person is trying to manifest you, Libra. There's been a lot of confusion here. 7 of Cups, mixed signals, mixed feelings, a lot of passion between you and this person, Libra, but at the same time, someone's showing up like a King of Wands in the shadow energy. So maybe there's been more emphasis on the passion, and the emotional side has been very confusing. There could have also been questions around other cups or other options, but then they're still hanging on to hope. The Star card is about hopes and wishes, and you know, Magician card, they're manifesting you, Libra. 9 of Cups, 3 of Swords. Libra, for some of you, there's some hurt feelings connected to overindulgence. 9 of Cups can be a bit selfish, or it could be 9 of Cups with the 7 of Cups in the reverse. Either this is just like illusions, like fears coming up around not really being chosen, because 7 of Cups is confusion. And so either this person feels like you're keeping your options open, or they have, and that's caused hurt feelings, or it's appeared that way because the emotional side hasn't been very clear, but the chemistry side seems very clear. Do you get where I'm going with this? I mean, 9 of Cups, no shortage of pleasure and fun, but there's some hurt feelings. Some of you are actually in separation with this person. The 10 of Swords can be about feelings of betrayal. For some of you, the overindulgence could be not about like romantic opportunities. It could be selfishness, drinking, partying. Something here could be that there's, you know, been pain connected to you and this person. And then we've got a 3 of Pentacles. They seem to, some of you are connected to this person through work or a network. There's other people in the mix that are mutual connections. Maybe they have caused a rift, or there's a sense of betrayal or hurt feelings. But 3 of Pentacles would also be about getting on the same page. And so they're still hanging on to hope to do that, Libra. Let me look at this 7 of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, there's just been a lot of confusion. And there you are, Libra, with the Justice card. Confusion and mixed signals. And again, Knight of Wands, card about passion. But very hot and cold, in and out type energy, stop, start. Now, this person could be projecting some fears onto you. So maybe they were feeling like you were all fun and no heart, or they've been showing up that way. And to be honest, Libra, this could be because 3 of Swords, 10 of Swords, it's like projection of maybe old betrayal wounds and pain. So this person could be trying to protect themselves, or there's avoidance or something. Now, again, I read this for context, Libra, this person, because they're not a robot, they're existing on this timeline, but they are the version that you selected, and they're also going to show up according that you pushed out. When you look into the law, everyone's your mirror. So the undesirable traits, the way in which they're showing up, even if they have a story behind it and a context, you still can select a version of a person that exists already. Just as there's infinite versions of you, there's infinite versions of them where they're not showing up inconsistent, or you don't have this kind of this block or this wall between the two of you. They are on this current timeline still manifesting you, and there's hope. They want to heal something with you, Libra. Justice card is about balance and fairness. So something needs to be made right, particularly for those where there's a feeling of betrayal. It is weighing on them. And there's a 5 of Wands. There's tension and conflict. There could be outside energies influencing this, Libra, that have caused a feeling of betrayal or hurt feelings. And then King of Pentacles. So Libra, this person, maybe, there's a sense of questions around loyalty for some of you. Now, that doesn't even have to be romantic loyalty, guys. It could just be, like I said, someone feeling like, this person could feel like you're not really choosing them, and vice versa, Libra. Maybe you feel like this person's not really choosing you, or they're not loyal in some kind of a way, because it seems to be that there's been an overemphasis on fun, or it's been very stop-start or unpredictable, and that's caused, conflict and hurt feelings. I mean, here we have Libra type energy, Queen of Swords. There's a harshness or a coldness. So Libra, you could have cut this person off, or you could have gotten cold or detached, or this is also about truth speaking. So there's a conversation that needs to be had and something that needs to be sort of balanced out. This person's hoping to do that with you, because something's led to Lover's card. Lover's card, strong soul connection, but a feeling of this being one-sided or self-indulgence or something like that. Like, there needs to be balance. Now, again, if I were to read into the deeper aspects, I'd say that the in-out behavior or whatever's going on, or the mixed feelings, mixed signals, is coming from a lack of self-love. Now, Libra, even if it's this person that's battling that, and you guys, there's other readers that read traditionally, I'm going to give you law of assumption. You have selected the person that may be the mirror to you. In fact, if everyone's a mirror, if this person, we don't need to focus on this person healing their lack of self-love if they're showing up in a certain type of a way. You would need to look at where maybe you have selected a person that is in, out, hot, cold, or showing up in a certain type of a way. Like, if we wait for someone outside to heal and stay on the current timeline and stay anchored into old story, then they're going to continue to show up according to how we assume them to be, and we have selected a version of a person that's showing up. It's unconscious, but we've selected them because they're revealing something to us. They're still us pushed out. So if it's unfavorable, you can have another version, or you can shift states and select new version of you that doesn't have a belief that is being triggered in this situation. Okay, Libra? I hope that makes sense. I think it's more empowering. So Queen of Swords, and then the Six of Cups is in the reverse with the Knight of Swords. There's been harshness between the two of you. There's also an element of perhaps this dynamic has triggered something, Libra, with this person from the past and childhood, and that's where the reactivity is coming from, and the mixed feelings, and that could be projection, right? So Knight of Swords, harshness, erratic behavior, harsh words. And then there's regrets around that Five of Cups, but there's also old losses from the past, okay, that need to be worked through. So something, this person is looking at crying over spilt milk. And then there's unresolved issues between the two of you. For some of you, legal matters, marriage and divorce are playing into this, and there's baggage connected to that, and old hurt and old betrayals that are now being projected into this situation. On your end, on their end, on both ends. But there's a test of strength here, and it could be a bit of a clash of the egos, Libra. No judgment, not giving you guys shit. Because this person, Two of Cups, does feel like there's some kind of a soul connection. And I feel like maybe to date, there's been a bit of this either wearing a mask or bravado, and it's been more it's been a bit confusing. It's been a bit mixed, okay? And so if you want hot and cold, I don't like the labels because this is just one timeline. You have a hot and cold dynamic. You can have it go to hot, hot. You don't have to wait for the person to change. You can select new state to be in the receiving mode of that and identify as a person that gets that and identify that person as the one that gives that to you, or you can decide you want something else. It'll make sense when you look into the law. But we've got Leo energy, Gemini energy, Gemini Virgo with the Magician, Aquarius, and you Libra. Okay, sorry, how do you feel about this person, Libra? Wow, the Tower, upheaval, crumbling. Okay, so there's been maybe upheaval, or you sense that this is all crumbling. I mean, I'm seeing that there's been a harsh energy. Look at that, Libra. Justice card as I split the deck. Maybe you both feel like something's been unfair. So there could be that, or there's a sense of you want this made right. Four of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune. You also feel like there's a sense of destiny between you and this person. But then I saw the Devil card, some toxic patterns or addictions. Seven of Cups, confusion. Maybe a feeling of other energies around. For some of you, Ace of Pentacles, how do you feel about them, Libra? Ten of Wands, you both have Ten of Wands. There's something weighing heavy on this connection. But then Sun card, Libra, this person you feel like, and this is the Morgan Greer, as a couple you feel like this person makes you happy. But then there's all these burdens. There could be burdens connected to finances, but also burdens, you know, Ace of Pentacles about wanting stability and a stable commitment. So you've got Six of Pentacles. This is about reciprocity, wanting equal give and take. Oh my gosh, Libra, from two different decks, King of Wands in the reverse. So how do you feel about them? How do they feel about you? You're both sort of like, you've had King of Wands. This is attraction. It's the Shadow King. So there's been a big emphasis on the attraction. That can be causing trust issues between the two of you. Six of Pentacles is, you know, about wanting support, reciprocity. It could be about feeling like you're getting breadcrumbs, not equal give and take. Judgment card in the reverse, Libra. Some of you feel like this person is overly judgmental or critical, or there's indecision. Or you're indecisive about this person. We've got the Hanged Man. It feels stuck. Then we've got a Queen of Wands. King and Queen of Wands. So someone feels the other one is in the shadow energy, but there's mutual chemistry and attraction. So it's like, but then Six of Pentacles, there's this sort of assumption, or the way that things have shown up to date, that one person is like, okay, no denying the attraction, but one person is only about the attraction and the other person is about love, right? Like you might be feeling like you're giving this person love and they're only showing up about, you know, that thing. And they might feel that way about you, Libra. So it could be a bit of that kind of projecting trust issues and holding back on one another. And again, you don't even need to be too concerned about how they're showing up, because you can have them shift. But right now, how are you feeling about them? There's a stuckness. There's wanting new love, Page of Swords. I mean, you feel like they observe you, or there's mutual observation here, Page of Swords, Ace of Cups. You're analyzing the situation. You might also be indecisive or weighed down. Maybe you want new love, Libra. I don't know. There's a feeling of disconnect, Five of Pentacles. And then there's the Justice card again, wanting to balance things out. You both seem to want to make things right and reconcile issues, Six of Cups. Okay, then we've got the Emperor card and the Seven of Cups. There's confusion and mixed feelings. Some of you are dealing with a husband and a father figure, or there's children in the mix here that have caused an imbalance. Like that might be a factor. That might be something that's influencing the situation. Or Seven of Cups, you know, you have mixed feelings. You want this person to take control of matters, or there's a need to take control of matters and like make things right, balanced. There's two aces on the table, Libra, so part of you wants a new start with this person that's like loving and consistent and committed. Or you want that elsewhere, Libra, but there's something here that needs to be like balanced out and made right. So I invite you to take your power back and look at like what you want to release and let go of, whether it's just this situation, fine. No, sorry. if it's this situation, fine, but then it also needs to be so that you can have a better experience, something that has maybe hurt you or caused a disconnect or something like that, right? Because it's just a reflection. Everyone's just you pushed out. I mean, we've got King of Swords, Queen of Swords. You've got King and Queen of Wands and King and Queen of Swords. So where's the King and Queen of Cups? You know, like it's been hard to connect on the heart, in the heart space. King and Queen of Swords, maybe a good intellectual understanding when it's good and conversation, but when it's not good, you get very cold and harsh with one another. And so there could be this kind of triggering of old wounding between the two of you. Projection of old wounds, and also Libra, this person could be mirroring, you know, could be morphing into the monster. I like to say morph into the monster. The mirror will morph into the monster, or your select version of a person that will show up and confirm beliefs that you're having about yourself from your current state. Okay, this is why I talk about, like, if you want to improve, you can have anything, any type of relationship you desire. Everything exists all at once. So if you want this person to be different, Libra, you can absolutely have that. You need to change the old story, not be anchored into old version. You need to shift identity, where whatever trigger is showing up is not part of your new reality, right? Because you have a different identity. There's no belief being triggered there that's unfavorable. And then deny that and make new assumptions that this is how a person shows up, because the mirror must conform to what you believe about you and what you assume about them. Anyway, Libra, I mean, look, this person, Ace of Wands is here. They seem to still want to have a new start with you, and they want passion. You both have justice. You both want to balance things out or make things right. This person wants to heal. They still have hopes for you. They're manifesting you. And you're feeling a bit stuck, mutual attraction, but you're confused. I think they want to come out of confusion. There could be some father issues coming up here, Libra. Like I'm talking about like old childhood stuff coming up here that's causing like because you're both coming across as maybe a bit like you're both a bit hurt and confused, or feel like the other one's quite cold. Like there's this hot and cold thing going on between the two of you, but it might be, like I said, because of old stuff that you're both carrying, which then is appearing. Like the energy's being ping-ponged back and forth. Do you know what I mean, Libra? I mean, yeah, you've got Knight of Wands in the reverse. This is Shadow Knight of Wands. So this is like more passion, but stop-start kind of thing. And then you've got the Hierophant card in the reverse, the Three of Cups in the reverse. So there's something about lack of proper commitment. And Three of Cups in the reverse can be when we feel like outside people are influencing the situation. So that could be past, present. This could also be unhealthy friends. Or, you know, Hierophant card as well. Like, you know, are you on the same page when it comes to your spiritual views or your values, right, Libra? I mean, Hierophant card is about our values. You could be from different cultures, traditions, religions. One person could be more about wanting something traditional and committed, the other not much. Now, even that, guys, I don't care if I get shit in the comments from people. If you believe in law of assumption and that we are existing in infinite versions and timelines, and so is said specific person, you can have, you're the God of your reality, okay? And in this current reality, these issues and circumstances are what they are, but they don't matter. So if you have an issue where someone is not the religion that you want, or not conforming, or not committing, or not choosing, or doing whatever, you can absolutely have a different experience. I don't care if that's controversial, and you can go to another reader, but investigate the law and quantum shifting and multiple timelines. So anyway, there's challenges here, outside energies. Three of Cups, maybe some of you feel like there's some kind of there's a competition. I mean, because things have been confusing, there seems maybe suspicion because it's been very passionate, but non-committal, okay, or hot and cold. So there seems to be something around third-party energy or influences here. You both want to make it right or balance something out. Let me get a Mystic Black Rose on what this person wants with you in May. Time brings changes. Foresight, direction forward. So something about confusion around the direction forward. Gossip. There's been like outside energies that have gotten in the way of this, Libra. Petty conversations, rumors. There's confusion here, and it's around maybe some meddling outside energies, or because already there's trust issues going on between the two of you, and then there might be some outside energies around that's like exacerbating things. Look, the time card has come out again. There's toxic, nasty behaviors. That's that Knight of Swords. I said that there could have been some big reactions or some like harshness between the two of you. Toxic also says poison, 9 of Cups, so there could have been some overindulgence going on. Anchor, heaviness. You both feel heavy. There's something weighing on both of you. And then we have intuition, dreams, heart songs, telepathy, triggers. What did I say, guys? Triggers, flashbacks, inner child wounds. So you're kind of triggering each other's inner child wounds. You don't need to worry about this person healing, Libra. Like I said, if you want them. If you don't want them, look at the wounds and the triggers and select new version of self that doesn't carry that forward. And then you can select or manifest a new connection altogether where you're not thinking and acting from a place of the old identity and making assumptions, and then the outside then is going to mirror again old wounds. Do you get where I'm going with this? But yeah, right now there's a lot of this kind of mutual triggering between the two of you. So I don't know, there's telepathy, there's intuition. This person's still very attracted to you. I mean, what are they coming forward with? Maybe they're waiting for you to come forward, Libra. What's this person coming forward with? Soulmate, soul partnership. I did say that to you, that this person does feel like that. Soul contract, twin flames. So there's a mirroring going on here. I'm not going to go into the whole twin flame story, but there's a strong connection here, but there's a mirroring going on. It says union and duality, polar opposites complement. What do they want with Libra? What does this person want with Libra? It says addiction, codependent, obsession and restraint, possession and control, emotional block. Either they feel like that's you or you feel like it's them, or to be honest, you're mirroring one another. But then it says love, unconditional love, passion. And then it says moving on, progression and arriving. So guys, this can go so many different ways. It really depends on you, and if you want things to shift, you can absolutely do that. So go and please look into the law and some of the videos I've posted, and also like some of the great coaches online like Kim Velez, Dylan James, Sammy Ingram, Manifesting with Kimberly, Circumstances Don't Matter. There is love and passion. It just looks like there's that, and then there's the dark, okay? So decide what you want. All right, Libra, I hope that resonated for you, and if so, you can give me a like and a comment, please, and I'll check in with you guys in 2 weeks' time. Lots of love.